Rama Rama, Om Sri Rama Sharanam Mama. Yes, respected Shrota Sadhakas, welcome. What a beautiful evenings you are giving every day by giving this chance to study and talk on this most profound, glorious, meaningful, fulfilling Shastras. I really salute you from my heart, extend my gratitudes to you, and also congratulate you. And a Sankalpa as well as a submission to all, not to miss even one class. Because I, as a speaker, as you are a listener, even one thought of this glorious Shastra and the Shastras we miss, we are the ones to miss. We try our best to cover every topic. You are also suggested to attend and grasp every of the topic that's being given to us by this most uh, kind, compassionate sages and saints through these Shastras. Both of us, with the same sincerity, also pray to the Bhagavan, to the Guru Parampara, to always not only keep us in this regular study of Shastra, but may we grasp all the knowledge, may we implement it, and as a result, may we reach to the ultimate in this very life very soon. Remember all the 13 Vyaktitvas of Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Samskrita, Bhasha, Jnata, Vyakarana, Sahita. Six sources of blessings: Parambrahma Tattva, Ishvara Tattva, Adiparashakti Mata Tattva, Guru Ganas, the Devata Ganas, and the Shastra Ganas. Let us be in touch with those six and be aware of strengthening, intensifying each of these petal of the uh, lotus of our personality to fully blossom. Welcome again. Glorious text. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayam, 32,000 shlokas, 217 days back. We started. First one, the Vairagya Prakaranam we have seen. Second, Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakaranam we are studying. Till yesterday, we have seen the most profound 11th Sarga talking about Vakta Pruchaka Lakshanas. Guru, Shishya Lakshanas, the Sadhaka Lakshana, then the preacher, the teacher, the preceptor, his Lakshana. Anything missed in that, we were unfortunate. So far, also in all the other topics. So, knowing the beauty, glory, detailed nature of this text, giving us all the required informations, inputs, and knowledges in every class with utmost Shraddha, let us try to listen. In today's Sarga, new one, the 12th one, the topic is Tattva Mahatmya Varnanam. In this small Sarga of maybe around 26 shlokas, the glory of the Tattva Jnana, the Atma Jnana is being described to us by sage Vasishtha. So far, we were seeing the Viveka Vairagya from Sri Ramaji, then the Purushartha Prayatna Avashyakata by Sri Vasishtha telling us, and so many other Vaktru Pruchaka Lakshanas. And as the whole purpose of the text is to give us Tattva Jnanam, here we can see Sri Vasishtha is beginning it. In this small sarga, the glory of Atma Tattva Prapti will be explained to us. If the Atma Anubhuti is gained, how the life is liberated, fulfilled, etc. If not, and with the Ajnana, when we continue to be in the world of samsara, that too living life against the Shastra Adi, how many types of dukkha yukta narakas we enter, that also will be explained in this sarka. New narakas which we might have not studied in other भागवत आदि और एटसेट्रा मे भी गरुड़ पुराण में तो सब है, बाकी जगह थोड़ा थोड़ा देते हैं. तो इस particular sarga mein toward the end. For those who are ajnani and therefore dushkarmi, shastra achari nahi hai, anachari, durachari, what sort of naraka they enter, that also is told, which is secondary. Primarily, when the tattva jnana is gained, how our life is fulfilled or accomplished, that topic is studied. Therefore, every shloka is very important for us. So we do our prarthana, sankalpa, chanting of the entire sarga, one by one shloka, as every time we study. Let us start. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, Vamsharusibhyo Mahatbhyo, Namo Gurubhyah. Om Yairime Gurubhi Purvam पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सच्चास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ आवदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकेर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को नयाति पराङ्गतिम् ॐ यद्वाक्यामृतपायिनां प्रतिपदं सत्यं सुधानीरसा यद्वाक्यार्थविचारणादभिमतः स्वर्गोऽपि कारागृहम् यद्वाणी विशदात्मपूर्णमनसां तुच्छं जगत्तूलवत् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे यस्यार्षं प्रथिता जगत्त्रयहिता सा वेदमाता परा यश्चक्रे तपसा वशे सुरगणान् अन्यत् सिसृक्षुर्जगत् तं बोधाम्बुनिधिं तपस्वि मुकुटालङ्कार चिन्तामणिं विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम् श्रुत्या ब्रह्मैव रामः प्रकटितमहिमा येन तस्मै वसिष्ठः यः सीतां ब्रह्मविद्यामिव सदसि पुनः सत्यशुद्धां किलादात् यद्वाणी मोहमूलं शमयति जगद् आनन्दसन्दोहदोग्ध्री तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि ओं परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यासादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहाससन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परम्परादीनां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादि दिव्य शक्तियुक्त कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च सनातन हिंदव संस्कृतेः अस्मिन् क्षणादेव संपूर्ण सम्यक् शाश्वत संप्रतिष्ठार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां श्रोतॄणां साधक महानुभावानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद् भक्ति गुरु भक्ति देवता भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति माता पितृभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम भारतवर्षार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणम तत्वमाहात्म्यानुवर्णनं नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः। पारायणं फर्स्ट चैंटिंग। ओम अथ द्वादशः सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच ओम परिपूर्णमनामान्यः प्रष्टुं जानासि राघव वेत्सि चोक्तं च तेनाहं प्रवृत्तो वक्तुमादरात्। नारायण। ओम श्री वसिष्ठ उवाच परिपूर्णमनामान्यः प्रष्टुं जानासि राघव वेत्सि चोक्तं च तेनाहं प्रवृत्तो वक्तुमादरात्। रजस्तमोभ्यां रहितां शुद्धसत्त्वानुपाधिनीं मतिमात्मनि संस्थाप्य ज्ञानं श्रोतुं स्थिरो भव। विद्यते त्वयि सर्वैव पृच्छकस्य गुणावली वक्तुर्गुणांशैव मयि रत्नश्रीजलधौ यदा आप्तवानसि वैराग्यं विवेकासङ्गजं सुधा चन्द्रकान्तिवार्द्रत्वं लग्नचन्द्रकरोत्करः चिरमाशैशवादेव तवाभ्यासोऽस्ति सद्गुणैः शुद्धैः शुद्धस्य दीर्घैश्च पद्मस्येवातिसन्ततैः। अतः शृणु कथां वक्ष्ये त्वमेवास्याहि भाजनं न हि चन्द्रं विना शुद्धा सविकासा कौमुद्वदे। ये केचन समारम्भा याश्च काश्चन दृष्टयः ते च ताश्च पदे दृष्टे निशेषं यान्ति वैषमं। यदि विज्ञानविश्रान्तिर्न भवेद् भव्यचेतसः तदस्यां संश्रुतौ साधुः चिन्तामौढ्यं सहेतुकः। परं प्राप्य विलीयन्ते सर्वामननवृत्तयः कल्पान्तार्कगणासङ्गात् कुलशैलशिला इव दुस्सहाराम संसार विषावेशविशोचिका गारुडमन्त्रेण पावनेन प्रशाम्यते स च योगः सज्जनेन सह शास्त्रविचारणाद् परमार्थज्ञानमन्त्रः नूनं लभ्यत एव च अवश्यमिह हि विचारे कृते सकलदुःखपरिक्षय भवति इति मन्तव्यं न अतः विचारदृष्टयः अवहेलया द्रष्टव्याः विचारवता पुरुषेण सकलम् इदम् आधिपञ्जरं सर्पेण त्वचम् इव परिपक्वां संत्यज्य विगतज्वरेण शीतल अन्तःकरणेन विनोदात् इन्द्रजालम् इव जगद् अखिलम् आलोक्यते सम्यक् दर्शनवता असम्यक् दर्शनवतः हि परं दुःखम् इदम् विषमो हि अतितरां संसार रागः भोगी इव दंशति असिः इव छिनत्ति कुंत इव वेधयति रज्जुरिव आवेष्टयति पावक इव दहति रात्रिरिव अंधयति अशंकित परिपतित पुरुषान् पाषाणः इव विवशीकरोति हरति प्रज्ञां नाशयति स्थितिं पातयति मोहान्धकूपे तृष्णा जर्जरीकरोति न तदस्ति किंचित् दुःखं संसारी यत् न प्राप्नोति ब्यूटिफुल दुरंता इयं किल विषय विसूचिका यदि न चिकित्सते तत् नितरां नरक नगर निकर फलानुबंधिनी तत् करोति यत्र शिला शीताशिषातः पात उपलताडनम् अग्निदाहः हिमावसेकः अंगावकर्षणं कर्तनं चंदन चर्चा तरुवनानि घृणवृत्तान्तः परिवेशः अंग परिमार्जनम् अनवरत अनल विचलित समर नारच निपातः निदाग विनोदनम धारा गृह सीकर वर्षणम शिरश्छेदः सुखनिद्रा मूकीकरणम आननम मुद्रा बांधुर्यम महानुपचयः तद एवं विध कष्टचेष्टा सहस्रदारुणे संसार चलयंत्रे अस्मिन् राघव नामहेलना कर्तव्या अवश्यम एवं विचारणीयम एवं च अवबोध्यव्यम यथा किल शास्त्र विचारात् श्रेयो भवति इति अन्यच्च रघुकिरेन्दो यद्य एते महामुनयः महर्षयः च विप्राः च राजानश्च ज्ञानकवचेन अवगुण्ठित शरीराः ते कथम् अदुःखक्षमा अपि दुःखकरीं तां वृत्तिपूर्विकां संसार तदर्थनाम अनुभवन्तः सततमेव मुदितमनसः तिष्ठन्ति इह हि विकौतुका विगत विकल्प विप्लवा यथा स्थिता हरिहर पद्मजादयः नरोत्तमाः समधिगतात्मदीपकाः तथा स्थिता जगति विशुद्ध बुद्धयः परिक्षीणे मोहे विगलति घने ज्ञान जलधे परिज्ञाते तत्त्वे समधिगतात्मन्यतितते विचार्यार्यैः सार्धं चरितवपुषो वै सदृशतः धिया दृष्टे तत्त्वे रमणमटनं जागतमिदम् धिया दृष्टे तत्त्वे रमणमटनं जागतमिदम् इट रिपीट्स अन्यच्च राघव प्रसन्ने चित्तत्वे हृदि शम भवे वल्गति परे क्षमा भोगी भूत स्वखिल कला नादृशिषु पुरः क्षमा भोगी भूत्वा स्वखिल कलना दृष्टिषु पुरः समं याति स्वान्तः करणघटनास्वादितरसं धिया दृष्टे तत्त्वे रमणमटनं जागतमिदम् अन्यच्च रतस्ताणुर्देहः तुरगरचना चेन्द्रियगतिः परिस्पन्दो वातो वहन कलितानन्दविषयः परोणुर्वादेहि जगति विहरामीत्यनघया धिया दृष्टे तत्त्वे रमणमडनञ्जागतमिदम् इत्यार्षे श्रीवासिष्ठमहारामायणे वाल्मीकिये मुमुक्षुविहारप्रकरणे तत्त्वमाहात्म्यवर्णनं नाम 12 सर्गः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम, श्रीराम 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 जय राम, जय राम, जय राम। ओम श्रीराम शरणं मम, श्रीराम शरणं मम, श्रीराम शरणं मम, श्रीरामायण शरणं मम, श्रीरामायण शरणं मम, श्रीरामायण शरणं मम, श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम, श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम, श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम, श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम, श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम, श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम, श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम, श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम, श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम, श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम, श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम, श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीराम शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षे नमः। अथ द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणं 12 सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। Friends, in the first 2, 3, 4 shlokas of this sarga, again Bhagavan Sri Rama's praise Sri Vasishtha ji does, again only to test the Rama's ego, etc. Also to tell him that these good qualities you have, therefore only you are deserving this knowledge, receive that knowledge, maintain that deservability all the time. So too, he is telling all others assembled and all of us who are studying this Shastra, which are the gunas when we possess. Our Gurus love us, our Gurus value us, our Gurus own us, and they give us the best of the moksha giving jnanam. In that way, very, very beautiful. And thereafter, Tattva Jnana Mahima will be spoken. If not, in how many ways we enter into the Naraka, that will be told. Then, with Tattva Jnana known, living in this world is only like watching the Indrajala and entertainment without getting caught up in it. Body asa shlok ek ek. Sundar Sundar, wonderful. Let us start. The first one. Sri Vasishtha Uvacha. परिपूर्णमनामान्यः प्रष्टुं जानासि राघव वेत्सि चोक्तं च तेनाहं प्रवृत्तो वक्तुमादरात्. So Paripurna Manaha. Hey Rama, Vasishtha is saying, you are Paripurna Mana. Means what? Your mind is filled. Krishna Vasudeva. Paripurna hai your mind, not Asampurna. With all the qualities a mind has to have to be qualified for Tattva Jnana. Paripurna Manaha, not Aparipurna. So, in that, you and I can add the purity of the mind, the single pointedness of the mind, the subtlety of the mind, then Vairagya Ityadi of the mind, which in the subsequent shlokas Vasishtha is going to say. So, Paripurna Manaha. See that mana? The other meaning of Paripurna Mana is regarding the world. The mind is so Paripurna that nothing of the world is wanted. With regard to the world, there is Apurnata hai. We will have desire for the world. Even little desires in the mind will not allow us to be qualified for the Tattva Jnana. This chapter is Tattva Jnana Mahatmya. So, Paripurna Manaha. So, you and I also have to look into how our mind is fully available to the Guru with full contentment regarding the world. Regarding the world, in the sense, nothing of this world or the other world we are seeking other than the truth. Paripurna Manaha. Second in Manyaha. Because of that, Manyaha means what? Worthy of cognizing, worthy of respecting, worthy of valuing is your mind, therefore you. To Manya ho. है ना? In life, these words use na, dhanya and manya. Dhanya is a person who is fulfilled. Agraganya means whose name is taken in the top list. Manya means who is worthy of worship and respect. So, manya, you and your mind are really worthy of praising, adorning, respecting, isn't it? श्री राम जी को वशिष्ठ जी कह रहे हैं, शिष्य को कह रहे हैं, परिपूर्ण मनाह and manya. So our gurus observe our antakarana. See the again the good values in it, the integrities in it, the stabilities in it, the positive values in it, the convictions in it. They appreciate it. Manya. Like when somebody goes for job, applied, he is invited for the interview. So in that interview, that person's entire personality is checked. If all his inner qualities are worthy, he is manya, then he is given the job. So here the jnana Vasishtha wants to give whether Rama's heart is prepared for it or not. Therefore, manya, not only it is worthy of listening, manya, it is praiseworthy. It is respect worthy. It is specially to be rewarded or awarded worthy. So तुम्हारा मन फुल है, साथ में मान्य भी है. सेकंड, थर्ड वन इज प्रष्टुम जानासि राघव. श्री राम जी को प्रेस कर रहे, यू नो हाउ टू आस्क, यू नो आस्किंग. Whom to ask is Guru only. When the Guru is available. After doing upasana worship to him, when he is kind, compassionate, favorable towards us. And what to ask? Nothing other than the truth. And with humbleness, with that humility. Though asking is ours, our hands, but when will the Guru answer? Will he answer or not? How will he answer? Total freedom is given to the Guru. You only in surrender wait for his guidance, upadesha. So in this way, prashtum janas. See, when we listen to all these things even when don't get registered into our mind. That much thick intellected or dull-witted or sleepy we are many a times. From this sthiti, grasping what is said by Vasishtha ji, we also should become paripurna manaha manyaha and knowing what to ask, whom to ask, when to ask, how to ask. ये क्वालिटीज हमारे अंदर आना चाहिए. प्रष्टुम जानासि राघव. सेम इन कठोपनिषद इज त्वाद्रुग्नो भूयात नचिकेतः प्रष्टा. हे नचिकेता त्वादृक, like you should be, भूयात the प्रष्टाः the questioners, to all the gurus like us. तुम जैसे प्रश्नकर्ता हमको होना चाहिए, सबको, हम जैसे गुरुओं को. Here also, प्रष्टुम जानासि राघव. And the fourth is so cute. Vetsi cha uktam cha. Vetsi cha uktam cha. Uktam cha. Whatever I am going to teach you, Vetsi, you will be able to understand it. You will be able to grasp it. So in this, you can see Sri Vasishtha ji is blessing with all his yoga shakti, great Ramji. And you and I may not be like Rama, but if you have devotion to Vasishtha ji, these words can become blessing to us. With his grace, our mind can be paripurna. With his grace, our mind can be manya. Then is his grace, prashtum janati, means only that question will be there in us about the truth. Most important is Vetsicha Uktam. As and when is the beautiful knowledges are taught, there and then they are understood. There and then they are taken into the heart. That's the meaning of Vetsicha Uktam. Vets means you will know. Uktam, whatever I am going to speak. Tena, because of these four reasons, Aham Pravruttaha Vaktum. Aham Vaktum Pravruttaha. Here I am taking initiative to speak to you Adarat. With all my love for you, with all my value for you, with all my respect to the knowledge, because it is reaching to a Patra Vyakti. See, Vaktum Pravruttaha Adaratu. See, Guru also, when he finds a fit disciple, he is also delighted. He also is joyful. He also invokes all the respect to those students who really deserve the knowledge with their great qualities and Vaisai. Jaise Bhagavan Krishna, how much adara he had to bring the essence of all Upanishads to teach to Arjuna. Tomorrow is Krishna Ashtami, Sri Krishna Jayanti. Same Krishna to that Uddhavji, how many? More than Bhagavad Gita. Gita 18 chapters. What he taught to Uddhavji is 22 or 23 chapters. In Bhagavatam, Gita is in Mahabharatam. So, Vaktum Pravruttaha Vaktum Adarat. Isn't it? If we are such disciples to invoke from the Guru a very wonderful teaching, we are really lucky. It's in our hands. These four qualities. Paripurnamanaha, then Manyaha, Prashtum Janasi, then Uktam cha Vedsi. All the four qualities of a Shrota, a disciple, are mentioned here. Now, Sri Vasishtha is suggesting Rama and all of us how we have to receive the knowledge that's going to be given in this text, in all the other Upanishad Adi, what we study. Every word is precious, every word is valuable, important. What he says, Rajastamobhyam rahidam Shuddha Satvanupatinim Matim Atmani Samstapya Jnanam Shrotum Stiro Bhava. 5 or 6 things are told here. First, Rajastamobhyam rahitam. Remove the entire Rajoguna of disturbances and distractions. In the language of Yoga Darshanam, Kshipta and Vikshipta Bhumika se Baharana. That is called Rajoguna. Then Tamobhyam Rahitam, Tamas is the Mudha Bhumika. Come out of this laziness, letharginess of Tamas, the Mudha Bhumika, then the distraction of the Rajas of Kshipta Vikshipta Bhumika. So Rajas Tamobhyam Rahitam. That means what? Before the class, then half an hour, doing our upasana, puja, japa, any of the ekagrata sadhanas with full love and respect. Every class, I have to speak to as a speaker, you have to listen as a shrota. Rajastamobhyam rahitam. Then Shuddha Satvanupatinim. That chitta which has entered into not only sattva but Shuddha Sattva. Sattva guna, which is used for any of the goal achievements in the world. Shuddha Sattva, wherein only Tattva Jignasa Yukta Chitta. Shuddha Sattva. Free from Rajas Tamas, 2 points. Shuddha Sattva, 3rd point. 4th, Shuddha Sattva Anupatinim, Matim. Your mati, your chitta, your mind, you prepare like that. Then Atmani Samstapya. 4th point is, may your mati be Atmani Samstapya, is in its full awareness of that it is going to listen and understand about Atmavastu. That's the meaning of Atmani Samstapya. Atmavastu को जानने के प्रक्रिया में लगाकर. Matim Shuddha Sattvam, Matim Atmani Samstapya. 4th one. 5th one, Sthiro Bhava, with steadiness of your physical sitting and whole personality application. Jnanam Shrotum, listen to the Jnana which I am giving. So the Jnanam Shrotum, to listen, then with the full concentration that you are going to listen about Atma Tattva, with that awareness, Sthiro Bhava, be fully, firmly steady yourself. अब देखो इतना स्पष्ट हमको कहाँ बताते बताओ. गीता में अगेन भगवान समम काय शिरो ग्रीवम धारयन्न चलम स्थिरः, the meditational techniques he told there. In many texts, in 2 lines, 3 lines, few things are told. But here, praising Rama, attracting his attention, instructing him how he'll have to receive the knowledge to be given by him. So, Jnanam Shrotum Sthiro Bhava. To listen to this knowledge, be stabilized here. With your mind, wanting to know that knowledge, which is in Shuddha Sattva Guna, freed from Rajas Tamas. So Rajastamobhyam Rahitam Shuddvan Satvanupatinim Matim Atmani Samstapya Jnanam Shrotum Sthiro Bhava. This is to be done when we are in the class in front of the Guru, whenever we are studying any Shastra, contemplating on that, any of the Adhyatmika sadhanas we do, this should be our personality every time. You know, disciples, those who receive jnanam from the Gurus in very few sittings, that they are able to do because of their inner personality is like this as explained by, expected by sage Vasishtha ji. रजस्तमोभ्याम रहिताम शुद्ध सत्व अनुपातिनीं मतिम आत्मनि संस्थाप्य ज्ञानम श्रोतुम स्थिरो भव. It's like the patient is made operation worthy before the operation starts. The flight becomes take off worthy before it takes off. Here also the Shrota should be the speaking worthy before the Guru takes up the speaking job. हो गया? बढ़िया सा श्लोक है कि नहीं? रजस्तमोभ्याम रहिताम शुद्ध सत्वानुपातिनीम मतिमात्मनि संस्थाप्य ज्ञानम श्रोतुम स्थिरो भव. And again, the sahaviryam karavavahai, as we study in Shanti Mantra, that I have to put my efforts to teach you, you have to put your efforts to listen, to bring that synergy. Once again, he is praising Rama and praising the togetherness of both of them. In this third mantra, he says, Vidyate tvai sarvaiva pruchakasya gunavali vakturgunali chamayi ratna shrir jaladhau yatha tvai vidyate. In you are there. What are they? Pruchakasya gunavali. The beautiful series and sequence of divine gunas qualities, which a pruchaka, a asker, a questioner, a shrota, a disciple, a listener should have. All the gunavali you have. Pruchaka matlab prashna पूछने वाले. So the questioner, the jignasu, the one who has inquisitiveness, the one who wants to know, etc. So pruchakasya gunavali tai vidyate sarva eva, entire. Not even one is missing. What about me? Vaktur gunali chamai. In me also, all the guna ali sequence of gunas, which a vakta should have, even I am also possessing them. And both of us are like what? Ratna Srir Jaladhau Yatha. Like the ocean is the one which has abundant of ratnas in it. You have the Pruchaka Ratnavali gunas, I have the Vaktur Gunali. Therefore, both of us are greatly blessed with this, and our coming together is really beautiful. Anywhere we go, for anything we seek, please aim at the qualification. Without qualifications, we don't expect, should not expect anything. It won't come. Be qualified. When we qualified, nobody can stop us from getting. Without qualification, even though you get it out of reservations and all, you cannot use it for long time or for correct purpose, or you may not do justice to the government or to whomever you are given the job. All dangers are there. Therefore, being deserving is the most important quality. Then, how this Pruchaka Gunavali, Sadhaka Gunavali, Shishya Gunavali, what are they? Few of them. Sri Vasishtha is saying, which we have seen already. Ki aptavanasi vairagyam viveka sangajam sutta chandrakanta ivardratvam lagna chandra karotkaraha. So, vairagyam aptamanasi. Viveka asangajam. From the viveka and from the asangata, because of these two, vairagyam aptavanasi, you are full of the vairagya for anything other than Paramatma. So, iha amutra phala bhoga viragaha. So, aptavanasi vairagyam, viveka asangajam. Viveka and asangajam. Viveka is discrimination of nitya anitya. By that, what is anitya is known. What is nitya is known. How the anitya binds is known. Then, by being practical for some time on the experimental basis, by keeping away from those anitya vastus, be attentive. We can be alive, we can be free, our mind will be pure, we need not depend on them. This learning is called as asanga. Thereafter, vairagya. Vivekam, asangam, vairagyam. Viveka is intellectual knowledge, asangam is practical experimentation, vairagya is the net outcome. That now no more anything can trouble me. Like when we go to Kashi, whatever we like the most, we are allowed to drop it there. And I know you will never drop this satsang because whatever you like the most, that is dropped. So through Viveka, I am attached to this, I should be detached. That is the understanding. Through the Asanga, that is left in Kashi. And practice it for few months and years. Then it is discovered in us that without that particular thing, we can be alive. That's called Vairagya. For one thing or two things, we do it in Kashi. Sri Ramji has done for every of the bhoga or pada or positions or possessions of this world. Towards all of them, he has got viveka that they are nothing but the givers of bondage. Then, for few months from the time he has returned from Tirtha Yatra, he maintained that asanga. He never involved any of them. Then he found without involving in them, the life can continue and the mind is free and all attachments, all dependencies, slaveries are gone. Therefore, not only I can be without them, but I don't need them. In fact, they are binding. I don't want them. That's called as vairagya. मुझे उनकी जरूरत नहीं है, उनके बिना मैं रह सकता हूं, उन्हीं के कारण बंधन है, मुझे वो नहीं चाहिए. These four stages is called vairagya. Ramji has achieved that. So Viveka Asangajam Vairagyam Aptavanasi. To such disciple, teaching becomes very easy for the Guru. The one who has got Sangha, Aviveka, no Vairagya, only Ragadvesha, 100 बार गुरु पढ़ाएगा. But that fellow, after all teaching, भगवान गुरु महाराज आपने क्या बोला? You will ask that question and make the Guru commit suicide. That is why the Guru and Shishya have satsang near the river in the past. If such a stupid fellow is there, the disciple, and he is thin and lean, Guru will push the disciple. If the disciple is very heavy, Guru will jump. Seeing such an undeserving disciple. He so many times taught, but not catching. Because no vairagya, no asanga, no viveka. But you have that. Aptavanasi vairagyam. Viveka asangajam. Then, hey Sutta, oh my dear child, like that Vasishtha is addressing. Then example is Chandrakanta iva ardratvam lagna chandra karotkaraha. The Chandrakanta mani, how it beautifully becomes when the Chandra, like Chandrakanta, maybe flower or mani, when the Chandra kiranas fall on that, how it becomes very soft, etc. That is the example given. So when the Chandra kiranas fall, the Chandrakanta mani becomes softened. In the same way, you got the Viveka, you have got the Asanga, you got the Vairagya, which are so beautiful. Not only for me to teach. Anyway, I teach once, twice. If I'm getting fed up, I'll kick you away. I'll go away. That's not big issue to me. But for you that from the first Guru only or the one Guru only, in one go only, everything taught, you'll be able to grasp it, understand it, use it, cross the samsara. बिकॉज माइंड खाली है, वैराग्य हो गया उसमें. विवेक और असंग से उत्पन्न इनर वैराग्य, नॉट ब्रॉट फ्रॉम समबडी. लाइक वी ऑलरेडी सीन द अर्लियर सर्गास, नॉट ए स्मशान और प्रसूति वैराग्य, सहज विवेक उत्पन्न वैराग्य, अकृत्रिम वैराग्य वी हैव सीन ऑलरेडी of Rama. So by praising these qualities, Vasishtha is telling Rama to be alert to maintain all these gunas all through the life. Not only now that you are in this young age and I'm giving the knowledge, you will grow, you will be facing the big world later on. So anything can disturb your mind, not alone. anything to disturb in that way. ये हमका हमारा जो वैराग है टेम्पररी नहीं, परमानेंट होना चाहिए. Now he says again, Chiram Ashaishavadeva Tavabhyasosti Sadgunaihi Shuddhaihi Shuddhasya Dirghaischa Dvadvasya Vati Santataihi. Wow, what a beautiful thing, no? Chiram. Chiram means for long time. Started when? Ashaishavad eva. From your Shishu Avastha itself. Tava Abhyasa Asti. You are doing the Abhyasa practice of what? Shuddhaihi Sadgunaihi. Tava Shuddhasya. You, the pure hearted you, were doing Shuddha Sadguna Abhyasa only from your Shaishava Avastha. Now, how big a lesson here from the great, great Guru Sri Vasishtha ji for all of us that the children have to be made practicing the Sadguna Abhyasa from the Shishu Avastha. And it should be continued. Shaishava Sadguna Abhyasa. शुद्ध सद्गुण ही तब अभ्यास अस्ति. शुद्ध सद्गुणों का अभ्यास तुम्हारा और शुद्ध सद्गुणों से जीने का अभ्यास तुम्हारा शैशव अवस्था से ही है. Isn't it? The कहावत है कि नहीं, very young age only you have to sow the seeds so that they grow in time. Or a plant which can't be bent when it is very small. How can you bend it when it becomes very big? Bend it to the required position. बचपन में ही उनको ये सब बीज डाल के प्रैक्टिस कराना है. शुद्ध ही सद्गुण ही शैशवात अभ्यास. शिशु अवस्था से ही शुद्ध सद्गुणों का अभ्यास, शुद्ध सद्गुणों के साथ जीने का अभ्यास. हे राघव दीर्घइश्च. दीर्घइश्च मीन्स व्हाट? यू नेवर गिव अप एनी डे फॉर एनी रीजन द अभ्यास ऑफ द शुद्ध सद्गुणास. पद्मस्य इव अति संततैः, लाइक द लोटस. Early morning, then all the whole lotus, all its petals get how beautifully blossomed in the morning and start giving beautiful fragrance to all around. Padmasya eva ati santataihi. So, ati santata means well blossomed lotus having its tenderness, having its fragrance, etc. right from the beginning. ये वाला देखो भाई. Should not our Indian government take up this job of special attention to the children from the age of 5, 6 up to the 11, 12 to inculcate in them the entire Bharatiya samskaras, Samskruti and the Desha Bhakti and all other sadgunas that are taught to us, whether of Prahladaji or Bala Hanuman, Bala Krishna, tomorrow's Krishna Ashtami or Nachiketa. Should we not? We don't do all of them. We give them so much freedom. All negative samskaras they enter when they come to Yuvavastha, then the slave of Arthakama, they are ready to do any of the crimes. Even one child also should not be spared or neglected by not giving this Shuddha Sadguna Samskara right from childhood. That should be our target, our project, after which our children, when they grow to become youth, middle age, wherever they are in the world, they must be the expression and embodiment of all the divine gunas, attracting the entire world around, in fact, becoming an example for them. होना नहीं क्या है? इसमें क्या गलती है ऐसे एक्सपेक्ट करने में? There are some institutions doing, the शिशु मंदिर, the विद्या मंदिर, some of them. अब उनको प्रमोशन नहीं देता गवर्नमेंट. मैं तो कहता हूँ all these government school where the teachers are given lakhs of salary and what they do is very minimum. How kya 70% of their salary to be taken away and given it to all these Saraswati Shishi Mandir teachers who are Desha Bhaktas, Dharma Bhaktas, serious, sincere teachers they are. Yeah, make all government schools as Shishu Mandir schools in the India. Let those teachers are appointed who have Desha Bhakti and all. And they have to be, behind the entire education department, be there behind those teachers Because in India, lakhs of government schools are there. How many students are studying in them and how much the teachers are giving output? प्राइवेट को तो नो दैट्स डिफरेंट, दैट्स अ बिग स्टोरी. इंडिया में प्राइवेट स्कूल होना ही नहीं चाहिए. Every government school should be brought into the standard of the private schools. In education, in government schools, teachers are paid more, do nothing to students. In the private schools, teachers do enormous work, and the fees that is collected by from the students, big amount, only the management takes away. They only tell me, मेरे को क्या पता. But my point is what? शैशवात एव शुद्धैः गुणैः अभ्यासः. Not that they are not doing, but more and more it's required. Deep rooted. On that also there should be tests, exams, competitions. The merit should be declared on that. Even if some child got 10 on 10, but his gunas are not perfect, the other fellow has got 6 on 10, but he is having more guna, he should be given the job than this fellow. Then that fellow 10 on 10 ke saath, he will try for sadgunas also. There used to be some tests for that in the past. अब पता नहीं. And classes every day, 1 hour minimum. If the children feel bored, etc., lovingly they should be told through stories, through various role plays. जैसा भी हो, बच्चों को बताना चाहिए. And let us not underestimate our children. They are beautiful. Born in India, born in Hinduism itself, enough cause to say that they are great. But they have to be cared. They have to be valued. They have to be properly trained, nurtured, nourished. They will become glorious, beautiful torch bearers for the whole nation, whole world also. मजा है, मजा है. Seeing our country, all other world people, teachers also should teach the children these values. Everything, Desha Bhakti, Mata Pitra Bhakti, Dharma Bhakti, Guru Bhakti, Bhagavad Bhakti, and Samaja Bhakti, and all the values. मैं तो हैरान देखकर. चिरम आशैशवादेव तव अभ्यासः अस्ति सद्गुणैः शुद्धैः दीर्घैश्च. Dirgha is important. Chiram also important. Long, eternal, continuous. Not that once in a week I am a good person and the whole 5 days, 6 days I am useless. लेकिन some people say, Swami, Saturday मैं non-veg नहीं खाता. मतलब other 6 days how many animals he is eating? Sri Ram ji को praise कर and telling others from the beginning only. Else by the age of 20, whatever we become, we become. Thereafter we become unmoldable. We can't be molded after that. आजकल तो 16-17 साल में ही इतने तगड़े ईगो आ जा रहे. 20-30% स्टूडेंट्स यंगस्टर्स आर ऑन राइट ट्रैक. बाकी 60-70% में 30-40 आर गॉन रॉन्ग, 20-30 आर हैंगिंग इन बिटवीन फॉर नॉट हैविंग सपोर्ट ऑफ प्रॉपर गाइडेंस. What to tell, we tell you. How to tell, you recognize. You, the great governments, through media, through the PowerPoints, through the stories, anecdotes, through competition, through Padyam Gadya, ये कैसे सिखाना है? वैल्यू सिखाओ. वैल्यू सिखाना इम्पोर्टेंट. प्रैक्टिकल. ओके. Now the next shloka. Atah shrunu katham vakshe tvamevasyahi bhajanam nahi chandram vina shuddha savikasa kumudvati. देखो. Atah shrunu katham vakshe. Atah, because of all the above reasons, shrunu, listen, katham vakshe. I am going to tell you the katha. Katha is not story, the jnana vishayas. Tvameva asyahi bhajanam. For this katha, you are the most deserving candidate. नहीं चंद्रम विना शुद्धा सविकासा कुमुद्वती. है ना? The kumuda flower will not blossom without chandrama. Here it's the other way around. The kumudvati is the guru himself, Vaashishtha ji. It won't blossom means from the guru the jnanam will not come out unless Chandra Rupi fully qualified disciple is there in front. So you are Chandra, I am the Kumudvan Pushpa. I get blossomed in your presence means I open up all the Jnana Katha and give it because you are in front of me like Moon, fully deserving it. Or I am the Chandra, you are like a bud Kumuda in my presence. You will fully be blossomed in this Jnanam Katha which I am giving you. Ataha Shrunu Katham Vakshe Tameva Asyahi Bhajanam. You are the most deserving one. Nahi Chandra Mina Shuddha Savikasa Kumudvati. Okay. Now he starts the glory of Jnanam story. I thought the name of the chapter is Tattva Jnana Mahatmyam na अब start होगा धीरे धीरे. Now one more shloka he says uh, कि ये केचन समारंभा याश्च काश्चन दृष्टयः ते च ताश्च पदे दृष्टे निशेषं यान्ति वैषमम्. So it's a very gambhira shloka. Little bit I talk today, more tomorrow. ही सेज क्या कहते हैं ताश्च पदे दृष्टे ते च ताश्च पदे दृष्टे when that ultimate Paramatma is deeply understood and convinced, and for obtaining that when one tries and even one achieves pade dushte मतलब यत्र यत्र मनो याति तत्र तत्र समादयः और आत्मानं चेत् विजानीयात् अयमस्मि पुरुषः किमिच्छन् कस्य कामाय शरीरमन्विषञ्जरेत् देहं पुष्णाति तत्त्ववित्. इन ऑल द थिंग्स दैट सेड नो उपनिषद्स एंड ऑल, वो वाला मीनिंग ये कह रहे हैं कि तत्पदय दृष्टे when the Paramatma Anubhuti is gained, ye kechana samarambhaha. Whatever before the Atma Jnana is obtained, the variety of initiatives we were taking up for this or the otherworldly gain. So, yascha kaschana drushtaya, and different funny understandings, rather they are misunderstandings only, other notions or the delusions because of which we were worldly. Te techa tascha pade dushte nishesham yanti vaishamam. All of those ignorance born wrong delusory notions and visions and undertakings and performances and bindings, all of them get quietened. जिनको आत्म दृष्टि मिल जाती है, like we are studying from last 5 years, those are regularly coming. Only I am taking them into confidence and saying कि by now we have understood Paramatma Prapti alone is moksha hetu. Every day 6 7 classes we are bombarding on that topic, and those who regularly have come, attended, applied their intellect, heard it, for them now only Paramatma Prapti is the goal. Then whatever the other visions of the world are there, other ideas of the world are there, either aims, other aims or ambitions, whichever, now we find they all to be empty, pitiless. No need of doing mahayagnas, mahavratas to go to different lokas. No need here itself of investing all our money, time, energy, wealth to become a politician, to become a multimillionaire, to become a business magnate, typhoon, whatever. अब ये सारा शांत हो जाता है मन में, क्योंकि when the goal is of परमात्मा तत्व, in front of that, compared to that, ये सारे जो endful pursuits है, misery giving pursuits है, the binding pursuits, they'll have no meaning at all. So this is another sign or symbol that we have heard and understood the Tattva Jnana from our Guru. If you have understood Tattva Jnana Saidhantika, other than wanting to achieve Tattva Jnana Anubhava, no other Sankalpa, Kamana, projects will anymore be there in our life. Otherwise, we take up all these small little things as goals, we make a big issue of that and we run for it. Even though we achieve it one day, we die only, leaving all of that here. अब एक बात याद रख लो, 500 साल पहले, 600 साल पहले, 200 साल पहले, how many rajas, maharajas, artists, poets were there entertaining the whole world? Is there anybody whose name is now in the minds of the people? Even if it is there, what it fetches that person? He became only an entertainment piece like Madari Jamuri. What goes with him is what Tattva Jnana he has gained. Gained everything but not Tattva Jnana, nothing is gained. Tattva Jnana is obtained, nothing is gained, yet everything is gained. That's what he says. Ye kechana samarambhaha yascha kaschana yascha kaschana drushtayah techa tascha pade drushte nishesham yanti vaishamam. That pada of the Atman which I am going to teach you, it is understood, it is visualized, it is conceived, it is convinced about. All other projects become quieted. All other aims and ambitions are found to be meaningless. Again, I am saying, if not, if the ultimate goal is not understood, the not goal things are taken as goal, and we whole life spend goal only to be born and dying again in the samsara in different yonis. He will tell in this sarga very much. Atma Jnana is glory, and if it is not gained by our kudrushti, taking many things as goals to achieve them when we do all nonsense, how many types of narakas we go. यहाँ पढ़ा ना हमने. In this particular sarga, some shlokas are in vachana, not in padya. All are in padya rupa, poem rupa, shloka rupa, some are there in vachana. So like Bhagavad 5th skandam, we have seen the vachana like that, like the bhashyas. Very powerful. Don't miss this. 7 shlokas we have done today. Now we have 15 more. 2 days it will take because a beautiful messages are coming up. So it's so far in today's 7 shlokas. Rama is praised. Rama's sadgunas are praised from childhood only. Sadgunas have to be inculcated. And then, as the name of this sarga, Tattva Jnana Mahatmyam, he started telling us that if Tattva Jnana ka chaska lag jata hai, फिर हमारा सारा सर फिरा दिमाग जो बाकी में फंस रहा था वो सबसे बच जाएगा. अदरवाइज टू अचीव द थिंग्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड कितना 11-12 काम करते हम, कितने अनवांटेड थिंग्स वी डू. विद ऑल दैट डूइंग व्हेन यू रीच देयर, व्हाट इज देयर? इजंट इट? इतना मेहनत करके पैसे फेंक के एमएलए बन गया, चल ठीक है पोर्टफोलियो दिया, 5 साल के बाद उतर गए. व्हाट इज डन इन दैट 5 years and after that? Some seva, if it is done, at least it is good for the people. They bless you, some punya is collected. But otherwise, अब याद रख लो भैया, कोई भी चीज जगत में, इंद्र चंद्र आदि पद also not worthy of achieving. Only one thing, moksha. Then en route to moksha or on reaching moksha, on the order of Paramatma, whatever the post portfolios he gives to serve his creation, we do without missing our Atmanubhuti. That will come in this sarga, also in other text. किस में आता है वो? सुबह का क्लास में. Done. Tomorrow will continue. Tomorrow is Sri Krishna Janmashtami, but all our classes will be as they will be in every half class. Maybe one stotra of Krishna Bhagwan we may chant. इतना ही हमारा पूजा. मे भी शाम का समय में कृष्ण भगवान का अष्टोत्तर शतनामावली करेंगे. I think I'll keep अष्टोत्तर शतनामावली for the evening class. This time only, before this class begins. मॉर्निंग जो 7-6 क्लासेस है उसमें सम कृष्णाष्टकम बाला मुकुंदाष्टकम अच्युताष्टकम 1 by 1 विल चैंट 5-5 मिनट 4-4 मिनट. That will be our celebration of Janmashtami in the classes. In between classes, you do at your home, go to the temple, in whatever the way, feel Bhagavan Krishna in the heart tomorrow, the Bhakti Rupena as well as the Jnana Rupena. Tattvika Krishna, Avatara Krishna, Anugraha Karaka Krishna. We'll do that. Then tomorrow morning, Narayana, after our Upanishad class, Srimad Bhagavad Gita with Adi Shankara Bhashyam, we are starting to study Janmashtami के दिन. In Hindi it will be. मेरा संकल्प है, स्टार्ट करता हूँ, मुझे भी मुश्किल ही है, बट लेट मी सी. एक श्लोक 2 श्लोक पर डे, बिकॉज पातंजलि योग दर्शनम 664 days today. Tomorrow, day after, 666 days, it will be over. Then no mood hai abhi. Why should we give it up? If you start giving up one by one class, all of them will end. Nothing remains. Even minimum is class studying शास्त्र वो भी नहीं होगा फिर. ये तो मेरे लिए केयर है, मेरे लिए मैं तो करूँगा ही, मर्जी आपकी. तो फ्रॉम 7:30 to 8:45 we'll have Upanishad class. 8:45 to 9:15 Srimad Bhagavad Gita in Hindi with Adi Shankara Bhash. I'll not go digressed here and there. If I go it, then I can't complete Gita even in 4 years, 3 years. And if I take up the good Artha Deepika and all of that, lamba chauda hoga. Instead of all of that, direct Adi Shankara Bhakshya, Shankara Bhagavan interprets the entire Gita as a mukti giving Shastra. Not Gita for management, Gita for money, Gita for beauty. No, Gita only for moksha. हमको तो वही चाहिए. बाकी तो बहुत कह चुके हैं वह. एक एक chapter 1 only I spoke for 49 days. Only one chapter. It has got only 47 shlokas. Second chapter also in one place we spoke. 15 chapter पहले 3 श्लोक के लिए 20 दिन पढ़ा गए. आप देखो, you can explain all of that. No, direct Adi Shankara Bhashya. So in that half an hour, even 3 or 4 shlokas, if I'm able to do, let us say 3 to 6 months, little more than that, we can do Bhagavad Gita. Because it has 700 above shlokas. कभी कभी 5-5 श्लोक भी हो सकता है, whatever. So come to that class. Then all other classes will be there as usual with Bhagavan Krishna related some upasana. Welcome. This is what we are doing, our seva to Dharma, to Lord, to our Bharata Mata and Janta. And all that is our sadhana also in this life. Om na datra suryo bhadina chandra dharakam nema vidyuto bhandi tameva bhandam tasya bhasa narayana dasarata namo brahmadinyo mangalam. All Shri Siyava Ramachandra Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Yoga Vaashishtha Ramayana Shastra ki jai. Shri Vaashishtha Vishwamitra Valmiki Brahma Vidyacharya ki jai. बोलो भाई सब संदन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. हर नम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. That's great. Come in 5 minutes. We'll do our Kaupina Panchakam, then Skanda Puranam. Then yesterday we concluded the Kathopanishad. Today I will start our Prashna Upanishad Parayanam in our Prasthanatraya. अब कर रहे हैं. Yeah. Om Namo Narayana.